Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sara. I have a 20-month-old boy named Suleiman, and I'm expecting baby number 2. I'm currently 22 weeks along. I had 22 weeks on Friday, so every Friday is my new week. This Friday I'll be 23 weeks. At my 21 week, I did my ultrasound and we found out the gender. I'm having a baby boy, and I'm very excited to welcome them to my family as well. So I'm going to start off with this bump date telling you guys a little bit about the baby. I have my handy dandy symptom and just general notebook here with my little bookmark, and I'm going to tell you guys a bit about the baby. So the baby is currently about 11 or so inches, a little bit over that, and at the ultrasound he was measuring around 1 pound, just a little bit over 1 pound because it was 21 weeks, which is average, completely average. And if you like the sizing chart thing, he's about the size of an eggplant at this point, and I think they stay this length and general weight until 23 or 24 weeks. If the baby's born early at this point by the shud, they have a 50% chance of survival. So that's pretty awesome. Makes you a little bit less anxious as we go further along. Baby's brain is developing, the cerebrum, which is a really important part of brain functioning as far as motor skills and intellect, and memory is starting to form at this point. So with that, I've started to take my omega-3s, and I take them I think 2 or 3 a day. Omegas are really important, and DHA, which is already in my prenatal. REM starts happening when they sleep, so now they are going into a deeper type of sleep. So you might notice that if you're pregnant as well and you're following along, your baby might not be moving for a little bit, and that can be a little bit stressful, but they're just in a deeper level of sleep. The lanugo hair that is all over their body is starting to darken, especially on their head, so they have more visible features for brows and lashes and hair at this point. It's not that dark yet, but it's just starting to darken. Their bones and organs are still visible at this point, but the fat is starting to develop over it, so over the next few weeks, they're going to look more like a baby and less see-through, so that's pretty exciting, as well as skin darkening with pigmentation, so they're not going to be as translucent anymore at this point. And I got all my information from my Pregnancy Plus app, which I will link below as well. I'm not sponsored, I just love the app. The next part that I wanted to talk about were my symptoms that I've been experiencing over 22 weeks. I'm not going to repeat most of what I said in the other videos. If you want to check those out, I'll show them somewhere in the cards. But in addition to those symptoms, I have these new symptoms that started up. So one thing I noticed were my lips are getting fuller. They just kind of look puffier. I don't know. My lips feel a lot fuller, especially the bottom here. It just feels like almost swollen. Varicose veins started, which are not fun at all. And if you have this symptom, I'm very sorry. I got it in my last pregnancy as well, and I will say they did minimize postpartum. 6 months later on, it took a while for the blood volume to go down. This is because usually around this point, your blood volume almost triples. So you have a lot more blood in your system, and it can definitely show. And on that same note, the next symptom I had were visible veins on my hand. And I'll insert a clip because right now they're kind of red because I was cooking. You can see that I have visible veins on my hand. Now, the next symptom is nesting. I didn't really have this with my son, and I don't know why. I felt kind of lazy. I was procrastinating. I was on bed rest in his pregnancy, so it was a very different pregnancy. With this pregnancy, I'm like, go, go, go. Get this organized, get that organized, buy this, get this, and just, I feel like I'm constantly nesting. The next symptom I have is going to drive my dentist crazy. I have bleeding gums, and I get this in my pregnancies as well, and it started up more so around this week. Anytime I so much as touch my teeth, just like my gums start bleeding, so it's horrible. I'm starting to see my baby move on my belly, which is my favorite symptom. I love this symptom. I didn't think I would see it this soon, but sometimes I'm looking down and I can see him shifting, and I can see him when he's kicking sometimes, and it's really hard for him because I found out at my last ultrasound that I have an anterior placenta, and so when he's kicking, he's actually kicking the placenta, and then the placenta is kicking me, so to speak. So it's really difficult for others to feel my baby kicking. Suleiman is also more aware of my belly. Now, this is not really a symptom, but To me it is. My son, Suleiman, who's 20 months old now, anytime he sees my belly, he's saying baby. He tries to kiss my belly. He wants to be near my belly. And I think it's because he can see the baby moving sometimes. So whenever he sees my belly moving, he goes and he wants to touch right away. So that's exciting for me. I really love that symptom. The next thing I wanted to talk about was my belly skincare routine. Now, I obviously can't show you what my skin on my belly looks like, but I didn't experience any stretch marks with my son Suleiman. And yes, they are hereditary and they are genetic, but I do tend to get stretch marks when I'm growing, like expanding and then shrinking suddenly. So this is just kind of what I do to manage, and I had luck with it last time, so I'm gonna show you guys, and if you guys are interested, then you can try the same. So before anything, I like to dry brush before showering, and dry brushing is very simple. All you have to do is you have to brush in circular motions lightly. You're not like scrubbing really hard, and you go upwards towards your heart, and you do this all over your body. And this also helps with the varicose veins, especially when you're trying to minimize them postpartum. So you really want to be diligent with dry brushing during pregnancy and postpartum. The next thing that I like to do for my belly specifically is I like to use this Mario Badescu mist. It's a facial mist, but I use it on my belly before I put the oil because I feel like when I add this first, it kind of helps keep the moisture in, which helps prevent hopefully more. This is my travel size because I ran out of the full size. I use my bio oil. This is a tried and true, and I love this stuff. I go through it very, very fast. I need to buy more. But I actually now use this all over my body, not just on my belly, my moisturizer. So I use the bio oil, which is a thinner oil, so I feel like it absorbs quickly. And then I moisturize my skin because you still need to moisturize even if you're using an oil. And I seal that all in with this little buddy. And to me, it smells amazing and it feels amazing, and my belly feels and looks good. So that's what I've been doing. I'll let you know if I do get stretch marks, but so far so good. I don't even have that line that most people get with their pregnancies, the Linnae nigra. I know that's also genetic. I think maybe my routine helps a little bit. I think the exfoliating with the dry brushing is definitely helpful. So try it out and let me know if you have your own skincare routine, if you have any type of oils or creams that you like using when you're pregnant. Let us know in the comments and share what you've had success with. And then I wanted to show you guys a little bit of a mini haul that I've been doing and things I've been getting for baby number 2. Yes, I know I have things from baby number 1, Suleiman. I don't care. I'm still gonna be getting this, my son, something of his own. I want him to have his own special things as well. This was a gift from my friend. How adorable is that? It's got like a little teddy bear on the bum, and it's got the teddy bear ears. It's newborn sizing. I might take this one to the hospital. It's Carter's. I went shopping and they had this amazing sale at this Joe Fresh out. I bought a baby cardigan. All this, of course, needs to be washed, but we have a plain white cardigan. I love whites, neutrals, and that sort of thing for boys. I got these pants. How cute. This, just a neutral green. It kind of reminded me of a Zara type print. But I like to buy neutrals. Got this. It's 6 to 12 months, but I also like graphics, plain graphics that I can match with denim because I like to style babies that way with like graphic tees and then denim jackets or leather jackets, cute sweaters and cardigans, that sort of thing. Gray, black, lots of basics. I tend to stick to basics when I'm buying for babies. Snowshoes. $1. Isn't that crazy? Dupe Converse style shoes. I thought these were really cute. These cute little guys, how cute is that? They're just soft moccasins for, I think, 0 to 6 months it says. So probably closer to 6 months because they look a little bit large, to be honest. Shirt, which is nice and cute as well. A bear hat, which I thought was super cute as well. I will be purchasing more and showing you guys more things. I might do a general baby boy haul. If you guys want that, let me know in the comments below. And now with that, I'm going to show you guys the bump and then we'll call it a vlog. Alright guys, so this is my bump from the front. You can see I'm just wearing a loose dress. This is from the side. He's chilling right here. Like you can just literally see the eggplant shape right there, and he's definitely pushing his bum out right now, but perfect timing for my bump shot. This little guy is so cute. That's my bump at 22 weeks, baby. Alright guys, so if you're following along, you're pregnant as well, or you just like these types of videos, please be sure to hit up that like button. Make sure that you've subscribed and you have your notification bell turned on. Comment below. I want to hear from you guys. I love chatting it up with you guys. Let me know your symptoms and what you've been experiencing in these past few weeks if you are pregnant. And let me know if any of these symptoms kind of surprise you and you didn't know that you experienced these while pregnant, because I like to hear from you guys. These videos as well will be uploaded every Tuesday, hopefully. So I'm going to be aiming to do bump dates every Tuesday from here on out. So be sure to stick around for that. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.